All right, the first exercise that we're going to teach is we're going to go over the Romanian deadlift. So the first thing I want to do is make sure he's in the proper position. So I'm going to have Frank here stare to the camera. I'm going to start off with the shoulder width base. So his heel should be directly below his shoulders. If we need to, we can go a little wider to the armpit, but he's in a good position. The toes are going to be out. What this does is it allows us to have good balance front to back and left to right. And it also allows our knees to bend as we will drop when we get into the variations down the line of a clean. He's going to have more space in there in order to absorb the weight as we drop to a full position. So starting here, he's going shoulder width base. Next cue is banana. So I want them to just visualize him putting a banana in between their shoulder blades. As he pinches that, his chest comes out and his flat back is through. All right. So this position is going to enable him to drop his upper body into the RDL and keep all the stress to the hamstring. All right. So I'm going to reposition Frank to the wall there. So I'm going to have him face me. So again, his shoulder width. I'm going to give him banana. And then the next two things, he's going to break his hips, and the hips are going to go back as he rotates down, and the knees are going to slightly bend. So from this position, I'm just going to have him lower and pause. So from this position, from hip, shoulder to knee, he's built a good power base, and this right here is the angle that I want to see. So when we get to our triple extension at the top, he's able to build speed with both the ankle, the knee, and the hip, creating maximal velocity going vertical. Because this is obviously, standing up, this is obviously a lift that we want to build speed with. All right. So with the Romanian deadlift, I'm just going to work with the PVC pipe here. So again, we'll start with shoulder width base. I'll say banana, and then I'm just going to say lower. So as he lowers down, the position he builds, he should be able to show me his number if he has his jersey on and hide his belly. When he stands up, he's going to flex his hips, and he's come back to a prone position. I'm going to have him face the camera one more time. Again, shoulder width base, banana, and down. So as he comes down, again, you can see showing his number, hiding his belly. He'll stand up, flexing his hips, fully extending hips, knees, and maintaining a prone position. Okay, the next lift that we're going to work on, this is a deadlift from the floor. The reason this is the second exercise that I teach is it teaches an athlete to be able to remove the bar from the floor and maintain a good athletic position, since most of the lifts that we do, a clean, a snatch, a jerk, any variation overhead, is going to start from the floor. All right. So again, we're going to build from the athletic stance we just did, which was the Romanian deadlift. So he's going to start. I'm going to walk him under the bar, where the bar covers the midpoint of his foot. The second thing is I want to make sure he's at shoulder width with the toes pointed out. He's going to maintain that good banana we talked about. From here, he's going to build his Romanian deadlift position, and he's going to track straight down. We call this a trace down, where he's going to he's going to take his body into the RDL position, and then he's going to continue to trace down and grab the bar. So once he does this, he'll maintain a good banana, and then I'm just going to say trace down. From here, he's going to build his RDL. He's going to reach down. He's going to grab the bar. From here, I'm going to make sure that he maintains that good banana. As he stands up, both hips and knees are going to move at the same exact time. And he's going to stand up, maintaining that good angle. So he'll stand up, nice and slow. The bar tracks back. He gets a good flex at the glutes, good flex at the quads, and then he comes back to the prone position. I'm going to rotate Frank to the side. And then I'm going to have him just drop the bar. And then he's going to trace down one more time. So again, from the side view, the bar goes right through the middle of his foot. He's shoulder width. He's got that banana. And then he's going to trace down. So as he traces down, everything maintains. He's going to get that good power triangle from the side. The angle should stay the same as he lifts. What I want to see is I don't want to have the hips come up first or his chest fall back. So he's gonna stand up nice and slow. He's gonna track the bar against his body, and again, he finishes at the prone position. So as he goes back down, he's just gonna trace down, keeping banana, build the triangle, and then bend the knees. So the last exercise that we're gonna do is a clean pull, and we're gonna pull straight from the ground and into a high pull position. So before we do that, I wanna make sure my athlete has a good warm-up or a good motor memory of this position, which we call scarecrow. So he's gonna have the same thumb to thigh grip. He's gonna pull that bar straight up, and he's gonna lead with the deltoids, and then he's gonna break at the elbow until he maintains a parallel position from elbow to wrist. So as he does that, I'm just gonna say scarecrow, and then I wanna have a good parallel position from elbow to wrist, and then we're gonna have a flex wrist at the top. And then I'm gonna have him retrace. He's always gonna come from the hips, maintain as close as he can, and then come back up to the scarecrow. This is gonna be the end point of the position where we're gonna have extended hips, and then he's gonna be fully up high with the bar at the top of the body. All right, so I'm gonna remove this position. First thing I'm gonna do is gonna go back to basics. I'm gonna have him walk to the bar where the bar goes through the midpoint of his foot. He's gonna go shoulder width with his base. He's gonna go banana, and then he's gonna trace down to the bar. So as he traces down, all the angles should maintain. I still have a good power angle. He's nice and rigid from the banana picture. From here, I'm gonna have him just retrace the deadlift. He's gonna stand up with the bar. And then I'm gonna have him go back down just so the memory of his body remembers that motion. With the next one, I'm gonna have him move as fast as possible, and he's gonna go to a fully upright position, and he's gonna finish in the scarecrow with the hips extended. And then after that, once the bar reaches the top point, I'm gonna allow him to drop the bar. All right, get out of the way. I'm gonna say up. Good. He's gonna drop the bar. Okay, we're gonna rotate to the side. Then we'll do the same exact thing. Again, going back to basics. He's gonna approach the bar. The bar should go right through the midpoint of his foot. He's gonna shoulder width base, banana, and trace down. So my only coaching point here is I'm gonna say push and then pull. All right, so he's gonna push down into the ground, extending the body, and then he's gonna pull at the top. So I'm gonna say push, pull. Ready? Go. Good. So you see him drive straight down, and he pushes into the ground. The body should go straight up to prone with the slight extension of the hip and the pull at the top. One more time, I'm gonna have him go as fast as possible. Throw that bar up as high as you can. Big deep breath, and push. Good. All right.